Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Uh, Not a weekly review. Decent week. Nothing crazy. I didn't do no crazy trading. Took a L on Thursday, so we'll get into it. So we'll just do the big numbers. So for this week, my day trades brought in $1,500. And when you add those, I took a couple 112s off, and the total for this week, the account went up 2,400. So that is a total up for this week on the account. Um, so we got a couple things in here to talk about. So my trade starts at 75. Let me get to 75 in here. Yeah, no, actually it's less. Is it less or more on this one? Let me just go on this one. This one makes it a lot easier to see. So it starts at 75 in here. This one right here. Okay, so started the week with the usual selling a put. Gold started falling. I took this call spread off. Oh my God! If I would have held this for one more day, this thing would have gotten murdered. But I just took my little change and ran. You can't get it all. So I was, I felt some type of way. I had some oil puts. Oil was decent this week. Oil rallied again. I needed some margin, so I left this trade. But the best part of the week was I was able to get out of some naked calls that I had. That was one. So let's get into the stuff that is shit. ARM. So I sold this long dated ARM was doing good. I went in, I sold this, and as soon as I sold this, the stock just started acting like. And this is why I don't like fucking stocks, man. They just trade like shit. The stock just lost all momentum and started trading like shit. So took a $50 loss, and then I ended up taking another loss on ARM again down here for $90. So this was a weekly trade, and it just shit the bed. Let's go with that. It just shit the bed. So had to take a $90 loss there. Um, SMCI. So as you can see, I had the 1,000 calls, and on Wednesday, this stock was on steroids. Like I had to get out of the call. It didn't make no sense. So I sold it for one. I sold it, and I had to buy it back for 570. This was my total credit. I did some in and out trades, so I ended up losing 290 on that. As I said, I was not a happy camper with, so that messed up my gains. All these. This one was a call I sold, and the Nasdaq completely reversed on me, and I just chose to just take it off, take the loss. Um, this is a oil. Oil was just I just couldn't find a beat on it. It would rally hard, and then it would instantly pull back hard, and I'm like, all right, it's retraced everything that it rallied, so it's going down. I sell a call, and then it just starts. Yeah, I got nothing. So took that loss there. Next one is yeah, we talked about ARM already, and then the last one is this was a call. The stock just rallied on me hard. I just took it. I was just not feeling the calls this week. Just me not losing confidence. And then this one is a another. I was trying to get in another call on crude oil and the same type of action. Outside that, really good week selling puts, except Friday. And I keep doing this to myself. So I will sell some puts the day before, and then the next morning I wake up, I'm up 70%. I will take those, and when you take that money and you go back in, that means you're going closer to the stocks, because my initial puts for Friday was 2% out of the money, so I could have sat on those all day and completely milked, and I already had money from Thursday, so I was over my $150. Like I was already up, like 230, so I could just sat on those puts. They're 2% out of the money and let them work out. What did I do? I took one off, and then I sold another put that is uh, basically less than 1% away from where we were trading. So Friday, we can look at the chart here and see Friday. This thing happened Friday. Yeah, we came down into my put. My put was at 770 here. We came down into my put. And for a while I was like, all right, just take assignment, just follow the rules, take assignment, call it a day. No, I don't want to take assignment because I'm me. So I rolled it a week down here. I rolled it a week down to 275. So actually it's down here. And I collected I think 180. As soon as I rolled this, because you can see where I rolled that, we just rallied back up. Oh man, I did not like this, man. This was not fun. And then we chop chop. I had a put on that was down here. Of course, my phone is ringing. Of course, my phone is coming in with message because why not? I'm recording. It should happen. Um, so I'm just gonna mute this phone so we don't have this anymore. So, all right, back to this now. So I was up here and Dead Slave was like, "Hey man, he's letting me know like you too greedy because I was up 95% on the put, and he's like, you too greedy, you need to take it." And I wanted it to expire because we were at 17,900 and I had the 660 way down here, and you can see at the end of the day it was coming down on me. So but either way, I took it up here when Dead Slave said, and like 15 minutes later we cracked and we just sold off into the close. So I sold some puts for next week. They're in here. These are my day trades, right? So at any given time, I will close these and take the loss and get my 42,000, 49,000 buying power back. So I can get my buying power back whenever I need to. I'll just take the loss on these because I know I can make it back. Whatever loss I take here, I can make it back. Um, so we were able to take off the call side of this strangle for 60%. So I'm taking that on 60 because my profit target is 60. So I took the call side 60%. So if we can get another good day Monday on the Aussie dollar, I might be able to close this trade out at 60%. So looking forward to that. But the Aussie dollar was pretty good. I actually sold a gold 1 DTE put because gold got clobbered. We can pull up the gold chart. Gold got clobbered a couple of days ago. Like you can see the drop. You can't even see the top of this. Yeah, so gold got murdered, came down. So I was feeling it's gonna bounce. So I sold the put around 8 o'clock at night. So right here, Thursday night, I sold the put for down there, and it basically we dipped on the news, but we rallied back. So this could be a rally week for gold. We just got to see. Well, yeah, so I sold the put on gold, just dangling my leg in there. Uh, Outside that, been averaging like this week could have made 2,000 if I didn't mess with SMCI and ARM. I'd have made 2 grand this week. So only made 1,500, which I'm thankful for. But I'm averaging 300, 5 threes, 15. So I didn't make no money on. I lost $100 on Thursday. So I didn't. This is with no gains on Thursday. Those losses I took them on Wednesday. So I could have made that money then. So that's why I kind of, my hate love for stocks. Somebody pointed me towards Armor Realty, and I was like, oh man, I love it. So the stock was at 13. I sold the $8.50 put for 30 days, $500 worth of buying power, bringing in $100 in a month. It's not bad. I was gonna go in with like 20 contracts, but I had to talk to myself, to let me know like, hey man, you can't do that. But that's a little trade there. So my IRA, I got some more transferred, consolidate my IRA from different brokers, brought them over here. So I'm just putting in 112 and naked put in here. Um, and another naked put in here. So I just got a couple naked puts and 112s in here. Just trying to slowly grow this thing. So this account, we just say it's at 13,000 because it's down $8. So we just say this account is 13,000. That's what we're starting it with, and we're just slowly growing it. We're gonna add to it, and we're just trying to get it up to the 25,000 so I can trade the bigger contracts. So as you can see, these are all M in front of the ticker. That basically tells you it's a micro. So these are 10 times smaller than when you look in my account. You see it's just CL. There's no M. And I do so. What I did was I didn't want to keep looking in my IRA, so I made the same trades in my actual account, so I don't have to look in the IRA account. Uh, but yeah, that's it. So going into Monday, we will see where we position. But if the markets rally, my account goes up real big. If the market stays stagnant or go down, I take a hit. So it's just up and down. Oil is pretty good. I don't have no puts to get off. I think this video is going real long. So hopefully for a good week. I am going back home this week, so I'll be driving. So I might just after Tuesday, I might just put on a trade, one trade for the rest of the week, giving me like 1,500. So we can look at that real quick. I know I might make this video longer, but we might look at that real quick. So I have I have enough buying power to sell three contracts. So we'll look at Friday, which is the Friday, which is the 23rd, right? So we'll look at Friday, boom, and we're currently trading at 1715, right? So 715. So I will sell contracts down here probably. I need three contracts that will give me, yeah. So these are 10 delta puts and selling three of these for a week. So when I get my 49,000 back Monday, I'll use that 49,000 and put on these three trades and probably leave it. I don't know if I'll play with the call side. Um, you know, it's good to pad the wallet, but yeah, I don't know if I want that problem. But this is something that's doable. Four delta on the call side, maybe go up to five. You know, but yeah, five delta on the call side, 10 delta on the put side. Um, it's decent, and yeah, our expected range is 300 points, and I'm selling six, 700 points out of the money. So not a bad deal. So I'll look into doing this on Tuesday evening, and then I won't be after messing with that many day trades. So we will see. That's all I got. This video is kind of long. Thanks for watching my video, and like and subscribe if you want to watch me on this journey.